What type of support and training do you provide to a franchisee? So who's a good potential franchisee candidate? What is the earning potential for a franchisee? All right, so what's your name?
Brooks Edlund with Medi-WeightLoss.
Great, so tell me a little bit more about the Medi-WeightLoss business model.
So we're a medically supervised weight loss franchise, so we help prospective franchisees launch a medically supervised weight loss program in their local markets, helping their patients live a more healthy way of life.
Tell me a little bit more about what type of support and training do you provide to a franchisee?
Total turnkey opportunity. So starting from the day in which you acquire the franchise, there'll be an opening team, a real estate team helping you find your location. And then obviously during the opening process, there's a significant hands-on approach. And then while you're opening, you'll be assigned a field franchise consultant that's kind of your conduit into the office, as well as a full, almost like ad agency level marketing that's going to do all of your marketing for you, all of your website optimizations, all of your social media campaigns and so forth. So you're not creating anything. And then on the clinical side, we have a full clinical team, all board certified in obesity medicine, helping them train your staff to treat your patients the appropriate way and following certain guidelines that are required.
And also there's been like a shift in obesity now being medically diagnosed as a disease. I'd love to hear a little bit more about that and how that's a big opportunity in this business.
Yeah, it's a huge opportunity. And quite honestly, we've been around for quite some time now. In fact, the first 10 years of operation, we were a cash pay business, right? Insurance, we weren't paying for what we did. The Blue Cross Blue Shields of the world, the Cignas, the Uniteds. And then as you mentioned, the AMA came out and classified obesity as a disease, and it forced the insurance carriers' hands to pay to treat that disease. So now almost all of our locations are contracted in network and billing for many of the services that we provide, and it just lowers the barrier to entry for our patients, right? So they're not having to come out of pocket for the full amount to get their treatments, because the patients are coming in weekly and they're losing a lot of weight, but they're also being monitored. So our patients are losing 5 to 10 pounds the first week, 3 to 5 pounds a week thereafter. And they're coming to us on average for about 12 weeks. So it's a significant program that they're able to kind of change their long-term lifestyle and their healthiness.
So who's a good potential franchisee candidate?
So it's really, we kind of have a lot of different type of franchisees, ranging from people with medical backgrounds, and mostly of our locations are honestly owned by, entrepreneur type people that have been in corporate America and maybe have decided that times like to try something on their own. So we get a lot of that. I would also say that when you're people that are, looking to kind of get involved in the community and help people, extremely rewarding opportunity. You're honestly changing people's lives, and we like to say changing lives starting with yours.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And what's the earning potential for a franchisee?
Our average location last year did just over $900,000 in revenue, and that's going to drop about $180,000 to the bottom line.
Amazing. And what's the vision of the company? What do you kind of potentially see?
Yeah, so we were acquired recently by a private equity firm, and with that change comes aggressive growth goals, right? So we have 110 locations open now, but obviously we're looking to expedite growth. We've had a significant uptick this year just in our existing last 6 months of new locations opening and sold. We'll see our unit count double certainly within the next 12 to 16 months.
We love this brand so much. We want to give you an award, a medal, as one of our franchise top picks, and we want to initiate you.
Oh,
we'll put it on here. All right. There we go.
All right.
Take a photo together.
Let's do it.
There are over 4,000 different franchise opportunities out there. To reduce your risk when picking a franchise, we provide you key insights and a great process to match you with the perfect opportunity. To learn more, click the link in our bio to schedule a free consultation today.